It is possible to maintain a lean body as long as you maintain a reasonable amount of body fat percentage. Like if you're trying to get bodybuilding lean, which is generally under 10% body fat, it's very hard to maintain for most people when you're not taking steroids or any other performance enhancers. And even these guys, they don't get that lean all year round. They have a bulk and cut phase, so when they cut down for a stage, they're working really hard to get as lean as possible. But when they're not on stage or when they're in their bulk season, then they just maintain a reasonable amount of body fat percentage. I would say anywhere between 12 and 15% body fat would be ideal to look lean throughout the entire year. As long as you have a decent amount of muscle, you will still look lean, but depending on your genetics or what you work out towards, vascularity varies. I just tested my body fat percentage today, and it was around 13%. That was just on a simple machine. It could be anywhere plus or minus, depending on how it's measured. Because I never actually got an accurate measurement of my body fat percentage, so I don't know what it really is. Someone who gains fat easily like me, I would say 12 to 15% is reasonable. It's ideal. It's very easy to still put on the muscle mass. It's easy for energy. I can still enjoy some junk food, and I can have high fat, low carb early in the day. At one point in my life, when I got leaner than that, it was very hard for me to put on strength. And I did have more energy at one point because I was following an elimination diet. But over time, I can feel the effects of my thyroid start slowing down due to not having enough body fat in myself. For me, maintaining very low body fat percentage is not sustainable, especially if I'm not taking any steroids. Because I'm not planning to compete in bodybuilding or in physique contests, I have no interest in trying to get single-digit body fat percentage. In order to maximize strength, you got to have a reasonable amount of body fat to be able to put it on and sustain it longer. And to maximize your health benefits, you have to have a reasonable amount of body fat as well. I don't mean have too much body fat. That kind of defeats the purpose. But you also don't want to have too little for long periods of time. Unless you naturally have the genetics to maintain a low body fat percentage, I don't think anyone will benefit from a low body fat percentage all year round.